I started 2021 as an account executive level 3, making $131,000 annually. I'll finish the year as an account executive level 5, making $200,000 a year. In today's video, we're going to talk about how I've been able to promote so fast, fastest in my company to do it, and how I've been able to grow my income to $200,000 a year at age 26. It's easy to watch videos like this and say, if only I had the secret that Trent has, that would change everything. It's also fun to talk and think big and think about how you would feel in the future if you achieved your goal of losing 10 pounds, of getting a girlfriend, boyfriend, of getting that promotion. But when it comes to Tuesday afternoon, when it's actually time for you to act on these goals, it's gonna be much harder. So we're gonna talk about the daily habits and processes I follow to set and actually achieve goals. If you're committed to achieving your goals, leave a like on this video now, because some of you may not watch until the end. My call to action for you as a result of watching this video is to go find a pen, go find a piece of paper, and write down your goals. I'm participating in a 30-day goal challenge that I'd love you to join me in. I have a notebook right here, and I'm writing down my goals every morning and every night before I go to bed, twice a day for 30 days. Think about this right now. Who's more likely to achieve their goals? Someone who sets goals right around New Year's, looks at them once, or someone that writes down their goals 700 times a year? Think about that. My goals are as follows. Number one, write down my goals in the morning and before I go to bed for 30 days straight. That should be easy enough. Goal number two, I have helped 100,000 salespeople. Goal number three, I make $1.75 million per year. Goal number four, I uplift and create opportunity for those around me. And then finally, I love myself and I can do all things. These goals are a combination of affirmations and actual outcomes I'm seeking to obtain. And as I think about how I got to this point and how you can get to this point in your life as well, it starts with a target. You got to know where you're going. And in order for me to get these 2 promotions this past year, it started with a target. It starts with a target in these goals, and it starts with a target in your job and in your life. When I started the year, I was dead set on hitting my quota 4 out of 4 quarters. So every morning I would come in and say, my quota would be like $80,000, and I would say, I have closed $200,000 a year. I write that down every day because I'm setting myself a target, because I'm not working to reach my quota, I'm working to reach my potential. And so many people go through the motions and hope that good things happen to them. If you're just going through willy-nilly, hoping something good happens, some good stuff will happen, but a lot of bad stuff will happen, and you're not gonna know where you're going. So you need a target so you know where your North Star is, so you stay motivated to keep working. And that's why I don't get burnt out, because I have big targets, something to keep me excited and motivated towards working to each and every day. Number 2 tip is you gotta win the day. What that looks like is consistency is everything. The most successful among us were able to string consistent executed days, day in, day out, for week after week, month after month, year after year. You're gonna show up some days and have bad days. I have bad days. I go through hardship. I face a lot of adversity. A lot of the time I'm stuck in my head. But regardless how I'm feeling, I show up. You guys see in these videos, I'm the first one in the office. I'm the last one to leave, because I'm committed to my success. It's my duty, obligation, and responsibility. So I have my target, and in order to get my target, I gotta win every day. And in order to win, you gotta show up. So I go into the office, I execute, I try my best to achieve my daily goals, and then I show up and do it again the next day. If I have a bad day, that's okay. I forgive myself because I love myself. I have insecurities and I have moments where I lack confidence just like the next person, because I'm a human, I have emotions, and everyone's in their own head. But ultimately, it's all about showing up and stringing good day after good day, because that work starts to add up over time. And then finally, number 3 is you have to create productivity habits. And this is what will help you win the day, and this is what will help you string successful week, months, years to achieve these lofty targets you have. I've been working on this for years, on my self-growth journey. A lot of people like to do a 75 hard challenge. A lot of people like to set New Year's goals. All that's great, but you gotta build the habits. You gotta do the activities each and every day for days, so you start to build it into your routine. It's just something you do, and it's second nature. As you guys see in these videos, my habits, I wake up at 5 a.m., not every day, but at least a couple days a week so that I can get a big workout in. I meditate each and every day. At least 6 days a week I meditate. Sometimes on the Sunday I do yoga, and that impacts it. I try and journal. I don't journal every day, but I'm not too hard on myself. I show up, I write down my goals. I don't really drink or do any sort of drugs. I think the habit that's been most impactful to my success is meditating. I started meditating in college and I did it for years, and then I stopped, and then I started doing it again as of a couple months ago. Meditate for 20 minutes a day each morning before I leave for the office. It's been incredibly impactful because a lot of people, including myself, are stuck in their head a lot of the time. I experience negative emotions, I experience setbacks, I experience insecurities, everything we've talked about. Meditating allows you to acknowledge how you're feeling and say, I know how I'm feeling, I accept it, I see it, and how can I process it and work through it so that I can ultimately keep focused on the activities that will help me achieve my success. In situations where I experience hardships or I get angry, I'll just take a breath and imagine myself out of my body and look down on myself and say, Trent, don't freak out. Don't say something you shouldn't say. Calm down and recognize that you have the ability to respond how you choose. Responsible, response, able. You can choose how you respond in any situation. Don't act on impulse, don't act on emotion, because that can get you in trouble. And ultimately, by starting with targets, by winning each day, and by building those habits, that is my plan and recipe to achieve these goals that I set forth in today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you recognize value, please leave a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe. I post videos almost each and every day. And of course, hit the notification bell. I want you guys to participate in the journey with me. Let me know down in the comments how I can help you. What were your takeaways from this video? Connect with me on LinkedIn if you haven't already. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video.